Welcome to North Georgia Game Day. I'm Jason Patterson, Situation.
I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
Man, and Ricky, we are already in week 9, and what a week 8 we had, man. Yep. Me and you both, you got back late from a golf tournament. I met you over to your mom's, and we went straight to Christian Heritage. And, man, what a crowd they had Friday night. Homecoming.
Yeah, I mean, the fun part about doing this job is I've always, the last 10 years I've been at Dalton, coaching, analytic work, and I haven't got to get out to go to these other schools. So going to these other schools is amazing because you get to see, what each team does, the jump houses, the foods, my favorite part. But like as we're sitting there Friday at Christian Heritage, I keep looking around because you look at it and you're inside. It's like you're down in a pit, and I'm looking around. And I'm like, well, where's everybody at? Like, it's getting close. And as I keep turning around and looking, there's more people.
Yeah, more people.
And by the time this game kicks off, there's a ton of people, and they're standing like there's like a wall that goes around the stadium. So they're standing up, and the best part about it is their hats off to Christian Heritage fans because they get into that team. And they're standing up on the fence, and they're right behind them on the sidelines.
Oh, yeah.
Such a great atmosphere of what they got going on over there. Hats off to Coach Barden and his staff, those players, the student section, the fans. Everybody over there was just as nice as they could be.
They were, man, real receptive to us, and we're on the field. We see this drone flying. We're like, we both know GSHA can't allow that, and even the athletic director asked us, and we're like, well, no, but I mean, before the game, you're fine because he's getting all that footage, and we know the refs out there, and it kicks off, man, and Christian Heritage just goes right down the field.
Yeah,
I think they hit Corn on a little post pattern to the left corner, maybe?
Yeah, they hit Corn quick. They started off in the first half, first quarter 14-0, and then the second quarter the same thing. It's 14-3. I mean, at halftime it's 28-3.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and Baxter and the team of the Christian Heritage kids, Henry Hill,
yes,
Harrison Murdoch, Cooper Middleton,
yeah. Stud linebacker, running back.
Yeah, those guys, man. They and here's the best part about, and it's almost like looking at Northwest is Christian Heritage is a lot of nowadays you get teams of staffs together and they analyze teams to where when you line up in a certain formation with certain personnel, it's almost like it's like you're tipping your hand because teams will get lazy and get into certain formations with certain personnel, and they'll run certain plays into the boundary, out of the boundary.
Yeah.
But Christian Heritage done such a good job. They can line up in one formation all night long and hit different people with different I don't know how many different plays they could run, but I guarantee you they can run a bunch and put the ball in everybody's hands.
They did, man. And like I said, they, Gordon Central, I lost my thought for a second. Gordon Central, they had a late touchdown. They made it a little bit respectable, but it was a pretty much domination by Christian Heritage, I thought.
Yeah, defensively is as good as I had seen Christian Heritage all year. They and Georgia Central is a good football team. They come in that game 5-1,
I think. Yeah.
And Christian Heritage literally just took control of the game defensively and offensively. They just when they got the ball, they made it count.
They did, and we're getting updates. North Murray is tied 21-21 Snorville. Baggett's giving me updates, and boom, they go on like a 5-touchdown. 49-21 they finish. And, Dalton was off.
Yep.
They got Cedartown coming up. And Northwest had a big win. They beat Lafayette, went over there to Lafayette. I mean, we didn't know what was going to happen, but they go in there and take care of business 40-7.
And hats off to Lafayette. They're a better team this year. They're a winning record, and they've done really well this year. You turn around and I see you had Murray County and North Cross.
Yes.
I mean, such a close game. And
North Murray, nip and tuck.
I've told you all year that kind of coaching is going to get those teams better.
You're right. In Cola Creek, we talked to Drew Carter. They go up to LFO, and we're getting updates on that. I'm looking at my phone because I'm updating the scoreboard, and here we go. Cola Creek's got the lead. And then here comes LFO back and forth, and then LFO pulls out late. I think here we go again, attrition, their depth, kind of at the second half, and LFO's a lot better team. But what that leads me into, Ricky, the Optilink scoreboard, man.
Absolutely. Right here we got Cartersville 56, Cass 28, Hiram 37, Cedartown 17, Allatoona 49, Woodland 35, Calhoun 49, Ridgeland 0, Northwest Whitfield 40, Lafayette 7, Heritage 29, Gilmer County 14, North Cobb Christian 23, Murray County 17, North Murray 49, Snorville 21, Ringgold 21, Union County 7, Lakeview Fort Oglethorpe 42, Cahola Creek 21, Gordon Lee 42, Dade County 7, Christian Heritage 31, Gordon Central 10, Coosa 34, Armurchie 0, Chattooga 27, Fannin County 10.
Yeah, and let's get back to that real quick before we go to break. Murray County, North Cobb Christian, they're a good team. And you, I think you were off this week when I saw North Murray beat them 49-0. That doesn't say nothing. But I talked to a guy today, Jim Horn, his son plays it. He's the backup quarterback at North Murray. He'll tell you, Murray County's getting better. They drove down the field 4 times inside North Murray's 5 and come away with nothing. So they're getting better, man, and they might knock off somebody for the season's out, man.
Oh yeah, I mean you had the touchdown Jagger Reed, a 6-yard run there, gets them off. Starts early, gets them. They're in the ball game. Then a big interception return by Grayson Frazier. I don't know how many yards it was. But it was an interception return for a touchdown, and they get a big field goal from Domingo Sanchez. Man, they're one possession there with getting that game and grips of winning that ball game, and hats off to that.
And I love
Murray
Jason
County.
Allen, fiery. I love to talk to him again. And they're going to Cola Creek this week. So that being said, we'll be right back.
Looking for an affordable, convenient way to jumpstart your career? At Georgia Northwestern Technical College, we make education work for you. With hands-on training, many tuition-free programs through the Hope Career Grant, plus a 99% job placement rate means you'll be ready to fill in-demand jobs. Don't wait. Get the skills you need for the job you want. Visit gntc.edu today and start building your future.
There's never been a better time to bank with Builtwell Bank. Our name is our commitment to be a well-built bank, supporting our communities for many years to come. As a community bank, we take pride in building long-term trust with our customers. After all, we live in this community, and your success is our success. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
For over a century, Dalton Utilities has provided clean, reliable water for your home and community. Utilizing cutting-edge treatment processes, we make sure your water is of the highest standard and accessible every day. We work to provide you with the best water service possible to keep your home running smoothly. We keep going till it's solved. It's in our name. It's in our DNA. Dalton Utilities. Service beyond the call.
It's that time of year, fall, football, and great fall savings at North Georgia Toyota. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, collision repair, or just vehicle service, we have you covered. With our large selection of inventory, you'll find the best deal, the largest choice, and the best customer service around. Our team specializes in helping you find exactly what you're looking for. You'll always make a touchdown at North Georgia Toyota. Come by and check us out, or check us out online, North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
Transformers Transmission is your local family-owned state-of-the-art automotive repair facility. With over 40 years of experience, Transformers is all about hometown service and affordable pricing. Whether it's remanufactured transmissions of all makes and models to general automotive services from brakes, AC repairs, tune-ups, and diagnostics, Transformers certified technicians have you covered. Financing is available and all repairs are backed by a nationwide warranty. With 2 convenient locations in Dalton and Cartersville, trust your vehicle with the best at Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialists.
Welcome back to North Georgia Gameday. This is Jason Patterson's Situation.
And I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
And we got Coach Pruitt on the phone from Dalton High School, man, and you had a week off leading into Cedartown. Coach, I got a question for you. Who's some players that we need to look at Friday night that you're going to have to stop for Cedartown? I'm looking at one, Dorsey, a running back, junior.
Yeah, the Cedartown obviously has a fantastic program, fantastic history of doing well, especially in the past few seasons. Number 6 has been a really good running back for them all season. He does a really good job. No line does a really good job of getting him set up for some success. They have a receiver, DB, outside linebacker, kind of like that hybrid outside linebacker DB type guy, number 3. He's their lead receiver. I think he's high up there on the tackle list as well. Maybe the quarterback is somewhat underrated. He seems like a pretty good running threat for us to stop. And then, they have a couple guys that play some crucial positions both ways, like number 9, number 7, number 15, number 40. These are like D-line / linebackers and tight end / fullback. So they definitely present some challenges, but I think I'm excited for our guys to get back on the field. Being first bye week we've had all season, so we're deep into the year and desperately needed a bye week to get a little bit of rest, and we're excited to get back on the field on Friday.
Yeah, Coach Rick Hammontree here. How are you, sir?
Doing great.
Good. It's, a big storied rivalry with Cedartown throughout the history of both schools. They're going to come out of they walk out of the stands, down through the stands. It's pretty. I don't know if you've ever been there, but it's a really cool environment. A very prideful community there. Real quick, the players that you pick every week, you still picking those guys? Offense, defense, special teams, and freshmen, or?
Yeah, we've definitely tried to keep, offensive, the defensive, our special teams, and then our scout team guys for sure.
Yeah, do you want to talk about any of those guys, or?
Sure. Yeah, last week, playing Hiram, 2 weeks ago playing Hiram, it was obviously a little bit of a weird situation. I think we played the first quarter, and then we didn't start the second quarter until about 11 o'clock. So it was a little bit of a long night. I think we ended the game about 12:30, 1 o'clock. A little bit of a logistical challenge for us, especially being 2 hours away. I thought offensively, I thought Nash Smith was a big part of what we did offensively. Carried the ball a lot, did a lot of things. I mean, just exactly what you want as far as like putting yourself on the line and putting everything you got into a game. I think he was upset at himself at the last part where he made a drop or something like that at the end, but absolutely did a great job. I thought played really, really well offensively and kept us in a lot of good situations. I thought defensively we had a lot of guys make some good plays. We had a lot of opportunities to make some plays, which we didn't make all the time. But I thought we had a young freshman that had to step up in a role, Drayden Gazaway, who I thought played really well. And when the opportunities came his way, he's been a really bright spot for us. I think up until earlier today, he was our fastest guy on our team. I think we had a sophomore corner that jumped him today as far as being the fastest guy. So he's doing a great job. He kind of plays a little bit of corner, a little bit of safety. We've exposed him to a lot, and he's been able to take a lot of it on and play really well. Special teams wise, I thought Clayton Thompson did another outstanding job. He's been our long snapper, short snapper all year. It's one of those positions where if you have a really, really good player, you hardly notice the long snapper. And I was a long snapper in high school, long snapper in college, and I have a special relationship with those guys. And he does a really good job. It's a very thankless job. Everybody's excited about the long punt, or they're booing the punt team when they come out there, and the first guy to touch the ball is the long snapper. So takes care of it. Doesn't have to say much. Really works hard at his craft every day. Scout team wise, we had Damari Mason who's a freshman, plays DB, plays a little bit of running back for us on the JV level. But it just works every day as hard as humanly possible. And it really, whether it's playing DB, helping us DB wise, whether it's helping us receiver wise, whether it's helping running back wise, he's there to help whatever we can possibly need. So those are our 4 guys that were really good there. Obviously, exciting in the fact that, of the 4 main guys, 2 of those are freshmen, 1 of those are sophomores. So, good for the future for sure.
Yeah. Coach, going back to Cedartown, I know traditionally they've always been a heavy wing T team. Have they changed anything or formation? Have they gone away from the wing T, or they spreaded it out more? Or?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of principles in there from the wing T. You're still going to get a lot of buck sweep, still going to get a lot of the, I think old school waggles, bootlegs. You're going to get some version of like an outside zone stretch, some play action off of it. What we've seen consistently all year and what we've got, like I've told our team, and we're well aware, we got to stop the first threat of the run, and we got to do a good job of making sure we're in the right gap, and then we finish on the ball carrier. They're going to run the ball, I think, and try to manage the game as much as they can, and so try to keep our offense off the field. So again, it's a task for us. We've got to be better. We've got to keep improving on stopping the run. We thought we'd improved. 3 weeks ago when we played Altoona, I thought we took a little bit of a step back. 2 weeks ago playing Hiram, so we've got to get back on the right track and keep improving as far as our defense is going.
Well, Coach, as always, we appreciate you so much coming on the show with us, and good luck this week traveling down to Cedartown, and, man, go get a big win.
Yeah, good luck, Coach. Go Big Red.
All right, take care, Coach.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
And we'll be right back.
If you're purchasing your first home or you're looking to relocate, experience matters. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has a proven track record of success and a long history in Northwest Georgia and Southeast Tennessee.
Our realtors are here to help and guide you through the home buying process. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, where experience lives.
Guiding you home for over 50 years with offices in Dalton, Ringgold, Calhoun, Cartersville, Cleveland, and Ooltewah, Tennessee. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Coldwell Banker Kennard.
I'm standing on the rooftop at the Carpentry Hotel, a 41-room boutique that pays tribute to the carpet industry, located directly across the street from the Oakwood Cafe and Cherokee Pizza. Whether you have friends visiting or just want a staycation, we offer the finest accommodations in Northwest Georgia. I would suggest the trifecta: dinner at the Cherokee, a room at the hotel, and breakfast at the Oakwood Cafe. Good luck on the gridiron, and remember, everybody loves a winner. Woo!
There has never been a better time to bank with Biltwell Bank. Our name is our commitment to be a well-built bank, supporting our communities for many years to come. As a community bank, we take pride in building long-term trust with our customers. After all, we live in this community, and your success is our success. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
Looking for an affordable, convenient way to jumpstart your career? At Georgia Northwestern Technical College, we make education work for you. With hands-on training, many tuition-free programs through the Hope Career Grant, plus a 99% job placement rate means you'll be ready to fill in-demand jobs. Don't wait. Get the skills you need for the job you want. Visit gntc.edu today and start building your future.
Welcome back to North Georgia Game Day. I'm Jason Patterson, The Situation.
And I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
And we got Coach Austin Crisp on the line from Ringgold High School. Coach, and man, I know you got a big game Friday night. Y'all are 5-2 coming in. You got 6-0 North Murray coming in. And we all know what North Murray was coming with the Hewlett train or whatever. But, Coach, how's your team looking coming off Union County?
We're getting more healthy. Every day we get a little bit more healthy. Kids seem like they're focused and ready to go.
Good deal.
Yeah, Coach. As far as what you looking to see out of North Murray, I mean, we're not asking you for your game plan, but what is the positive things you see that you're going to have to concentrate at to go against North Murray?
I mean, they're a really good football team. When it comes to positives, I don't see any. Defense is stout. They've got some really good players. The Hewlett kid, man, he's unreal. I mean, when you really slow down and watch film, at times they run, quarterback ISO one way. What's, linebacker feels it's plugged, and he just goes out the back door wherever he wants and makes, what should have been a 1 yard or maybe even no yard play, he turns into a 60-yard place for him. So we got to keep him bottled up, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Got you, Coach. Well, I know there'll be a big crowd up there, and matter of fact, I've got a guy I work with that's a big supporter of you that I work with, and I'm sure y'all have the Jumbotron rocking. And one thing I got to say, what do you think going into this game? Are you looking at ball control or just say let's get fast start? What are you thinking?
It kind of all depends. I mean, of course, like every other football team, we want to try to defer the second half. I'm looking at changing the tempo at times, going our normal NASCAR tempo to slow it down. It all depends. I think that both mentalities may be to try to play keep away, but at some point, one of us got to turn it on
Absolutely.
offense, and hopefully it's going to be us.
I tell you what, go ahead, Ricky.
I'm good.
What I was going to say too is and it could come down to y'all got both good kickers, man. I've watched your kicker perform up there at LFO, and like I said, that's the last time I saw you. But Union County seemed like they put up a pretty good fight Friday night, didn't they?
They did. Man, Rob Stowe does an incredible job at Union. He's also an incredible person. I'll say we had 3 touchdowns called back on. How do I say this? Some pretty questionable, on my opinion.
Yes.
Questionable calls. Very questionable. But no, they played lights out, man. They're a crew of like 30 kids, and they love their coach, and their coach loves them, and they fight for them. And they're a good football team, man. Their record may not show it, but they're in a lot of close ball games, and they're young, so they've done a good job.
I tell you, I keep referring back to the game, I was up and visited you and met you for the first time, but I tell you a kid that really impressed me as far as receiving for you, Bryant Marshall. He's a young kid, sophomore, but he went after some balls, and I think he could come up big for you. And how are you? Are you healthy at the running back position?
We're somewhat healthy. They're both banged up. But, I mean, that's normal for this time of year.
7th game. I mean, for sure.
We'll see. I think they're going to be both ready by game time.
Gotcha. Good deal, Coach.
Bryant Marshall, he's an incredible kid, man. He's he transferred in not recently, but back in March or February. He's been a great addition, and I forget all the time, man. Like we all make mistakes as young kids. Football wise, but I keep forgetting the kid's a sophomore.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's hard for me to, to not get on him for making sophomore mistakes, but like, dang man, he is a sophomore.
Right. And
but he's going to be incredible. He's going to be an incredible football player for sure.
I was impressed in how y'all looked out on the field. And like I said, some things happened in that game. We both know that. And that's 2 games past, but we want to wish you good luck and I know you'll have them ready for Friday night, Coach. And we appreciate you always participating on the show for sure.
Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate you guys for having me. Go Tigers.
All right, go Tigers,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Take care.
Appreciate it.
And we'll be right back.
There has never been a better time to bank with Built Well Bank. Our name is our commitment to be a well-built bank, supporting our communities for many years to come. As a community bank, we take pride in building long-term trust with our customers. After all, we live in this community, and your success is our success. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
And that's why Q4 projections are better than they expect.
Carl, I think your video froze.
Yikes, that is not how you want your face to freeze.
Tired of frozen screens and awkward pauses? Switch to OptiLink and leave the lag behind.
Anybody hear me? How about now?
I'm standing on the rooftop at the Carpentry Hotel, a 41-room boutique that pays tribute to the carpet industry, located directly across the street from the Oakwood Cafe and Cherokee Pizza. Whether you have friends visiting or just want a staycation, we offer the finest accommodations in Northwest Georgia. I would suggest the trifecta: dinner at the Cherokee, a room at the hotel, and breakfast at the Oakwood Cafe. Good luck on the gridiron, and remember, everybody loves a winner. Woo!
It's that time of year, fall, football, and great fall savings at North Georgia Toyota. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, collision repair, or just vehicle service, we have you covered. With our large selection of inventory, you'll find the best deal, the largest choice, and the best customer service around. Our team specializes in helping you find exactly what you're looking for. You'll always make a touchdown at North Georgia Toyota. Come by and check us out, or check us out online, North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
With over 40 years of experience in the transmission industry, Transformers Transmission specializes in all heavy-duty Ford, General Motors, and Chrysler Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3 transmissions. Trust your heavy-duty with the best. Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair.
Welcome back to North Georgia Game Day. I'm Jason Patterson, Situation.
And I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
And we got Coach Josh Robertson on the phone from Northwest High School. Coach, and I got one quick question to ask you right off the bat, man. What are you going to do about Calhoun's quarterback, Trace Hawkins?
I think I've heard he's going to trip getting off the bus.
This guy.
No, he's an exceptional player. You know, he's really good. We have to be able. He's got a really strong arm, and he's got a great receiver that he's thrown probably 60% of his balls to. The Beasley kid, and they have good running backs, good offensive line. They're a good football team. There's a reason they won the state championship last year, and he's a very viable option. But we have a pretty good quarterback ourselves out here.
That's what I heard.
100% you do. His name is Gavin Knuckles, leader of the Super Friends.
Super Friends.
Listen, this is a game. To me, the biggest game is, of course, it's the next game, but this is a big one. I mean, this is going to run you. This is the winner of this probably going to win the region championship. What are some of your thoughts going into this and obstacles for you facing Calhoun in Tunnel Hill?
They have a really good defensive line. You know, it's going to be difficult to deal with. It's probably the best defensive line that we've played. And then off the ball, they're really athletic and physical. They have a good kicker. So they're a really well-rounded team. You know, there's a reason that they are as good as they are, and they've lost a couple of games, but they've lost to really, really good football teams. Yeah. So we're going to have to go out and play as good as we've played this year. I think the boys have had a great week of practice. I feel like we've got a lot of momentum, and I believe if we go do what we need to, I believe we can come out on top. At the same token, it's going to be a difficult game, I think, for both teams. Like, I think both teams are going to play really hard. I think plays are going to be made on both sides, and how each team deals with the peaks and the valleys is going to go a long way in the outcome of this game.
Yeah.
Oh, that being said, Coach, I know one kid in particular on that team that kind of grew up with my cousin, Sager Quinn. He's from Dalton. Of course, I don't know how he got away from Dalton area, but whatever. Sure. But he's a good kid. I've known Seth a long time, his dad, so he's going to be bringing it Friday night. But I'm telling you, I can't say enough. Like the last few games, man, I think y'all are trending in the right way. The complete game against Heritage, you went up there and took care of business. We didn't hear that Rambler, I think, crank one time maybe. So, I mean, that's a good – yeah, and we got some knowledge from Ricky last week. They used to be the Bears.
Mountain Bears.
Mountain Bears. I didn't even know that. But, listen, Coach, I'm glad – I think you're pretty healthy coming into this game. I'm not going to ask that question really. I just want to know that you're going to have our support, and I think Ricky's going to be there early.
Yep.
I'm going to get there. I'm going to go cover Cola Creek first of their game and shoot over. I can't miss y'all's game, and I can't wait to be up there and see the fans supporting you. I know we're telling you right now, all the fans need to get up there for that game.
Yeah, it'll be a good showing.
It's going to be. I believe there's going to be a lot of people there. We're celebrating our previous years.
Yeah, this is 50 years, isn't it, Coach?
That's right. Our 50 years of football players and cheerleaders, and I do think this could be for the region championship. But it's 1 week at a time. Daresville and Richland are certainly capable of beating us if we don't come to play. So, it's exciting. And at the end of the day, it's what high school football's about. We got
Absolutely.
That grew up together, and they have an opportunity to play in front of a gigantic crowd and have a really big achievement.
Yep.
Well, Coach, as always, we appreciate you. I'm going to go home. When I get home and watch your show, I hadn't seen it yet this week, but I'm going to go watch it and listen. We always appreciate you coming on the show.
He's got a show?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's
He
on
didn't tell
YouTube.
why hadn't he told us
catch
this?
it. It's a pretty good show. But anyways, Coach, good luck this week, and go do what you got to do with your family and enjoy the rest of the evening, and good luck Friday night.
Okay, thank you guys so much for having me.
You're welcome, Coach.
Good luck, Coach.
And we'll be right back.
Why choose Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty to sell your home? With our proven track record of success and our new digital marketing program to get maximum exposure, our realtors are here to help.
Contact us for a real estate valuation and marketing plan. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, where experience lives.
Guiding you home for over 50 years with offices in Dalton, Ringgold, Calhoun, Cartersville, Cleveland, and Ooltewah, Tennessee. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Coldwell Banker Kennard.
I'm standing on the rooftop at the Carpentry Hotel, a 41-room boutique that pays tribute to the carpet industry, located directly across the street from the Oakwood Cafe and Cherokee Pizza. Whether you have friends visiting or just want a staycation, we offer the finest accommodations in Northwest Georgia. I would suggest the trifecta: dinner at the Cherokee, a room at the hotel, and breakfast at the Oakwood Cafe. Good luck on the gridiron, and remember, everybody loves a winner.
It's that time of year, fall, football, and great fall savings at North Georgia Toyota. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, collision repair, or just vehicle service, we have you covered. With our large selection of inventory, you'll find the best deal, the largest choice, and the best customer service around. Our team specializes in helping you find exactly what you're looking for. You'll always make a touchdown at North Georgia Toyota. Come by and check us out, or check us out online, North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
Looking for an affordable, convenient way to jumpstart your career? At Georgia Northwestern Technical College, we make education work for you. With hands-on training, many tuition-free programs through the Hope Career Grant, plus a 99% job placement rate means you'll be ready to fill in-demand jobs. Don't wait. Get the skills you need for the job you want. Visit gntc.edu today and start building your future.
I'm Dr. Michelle Little.
And I'm Dr. Kayla Giabo with Foundation Direct Family Care. We wanted to start a membership-based primary care practice.
But we're doctors, not business people.
I'm Kylie Roy with Biltwell Bank. I listen to their pitch and help them scale from startup to owning their own building.
Biltwell sees the value of small businesses in the community and supports their ingenuity.
Because every business owner doesn't have an MBA, our bank is Biltwell.
Member FDIC.
Welcome to North Georgia Game Day. I'm Jason Patterson, The Situation.
And I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
And we got Cooper Middleton, linebacker / running back / do everything for Christian Heritage Junior. Man, I came to your game Friday night. First, I came last year, and I think you were a sophomore, of course. But, man, I thought y'all came out on fire Friday night. And I'm going to ask you a question that I ask all the young men that come in here. What motivated you to get in football or get into sports for that matter in general?
Well, I know it started whenever I was about 5 or 6, so I don't really remember.
Right.
But I know
like my son, yeah.
I know one reason why I still continue to play is that I believe that God's given me great athletic ability to glorify Him, so that's why I play sports.
Man, that's awesome. That's a great answer, Ricky. I can't come back from that.
No, that's a great answer, guy. That's awesome. Lots of Friday night memories in the last 3 years for you. What sticks out the most?
Well, I'd say I probably remember the losses the most. Right. But I'd say this year, whenever I blocked that punt against Pepperell and returned that, that's something special.
That was cool. I got the back end zone view of that, and that was as nice as of a play I've ever seen. And a heads up play. Yes, I don't think anybody knew it was a live ball, but yeah, that's great. How's school? Tell us about Christian Heritage. I was over there, my first ball game to watch Christian Heritage. I've been the last 10 years at Dalton. I coached, and so Friday night for me was an introduction to that. I walked away from, and I was like, man, that is as good as environment as any around I've seen. Just tell us about your school day at schools and what classes you're doing, what you're working towards.
Well, I'd say it's a really good community there, like you were saying. My day consists of a lot of I take 3 APs and 2 honor classes. Wow. And so my day is really full.
Are you smarter than Coach Carpenter?
He's pretty smart.
Yeah, he's pretty smart.
I tell you, I love your motor. I guess what is that a little bandana you wear out of the back of your helmet?
It's like not a bandana, but it's like I'm trying to think. It's like one strip of cloth that you kind of.
I got you that keeps the sweat out. Yeah.
Yes, sir, yeah.
My son played. He wore some stuff like that. But man, I just want to say that I love your motor and your tenaciousness, and you're going 100%, man, all the time, and that's what I like about you, man. And you can tell you're playing for the Lord, absolutely, and you're playing hard. And we were so excited Friday night to see the atmosphere down there because I went to the game last year, Fannin County, man, and it was crazy. And I know y'all got. I don't want to look ahead.
Yes, sir.
But you got them coming up, and I know it's going to be a big game for you. So I wish you the best of luck, and I think Ricky's got something for you.
Yeah, so we're going to give you the Ones Wiener Player of the Week card. Go down there and see Nikki, and tell him I sent you, and we'll get you taken care of. You're eating there?
Yes, sir. I have it real
awesome.
good.
Yeah, good.
Good so we'll get that card. I'll get that card to you, and congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, man, and we appreciate you so much for being on the show, and good luck this week, man, against who you got? Chattooga. Yes, Chattooga. You got a big defensive lineman coming in. I know he's D1, but hey, man, just run right through him.
Yes, sir.
All right. Take care, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. And we'll be right back.
For over a century, Dalton Utilities has provided clean, reliable water for your home and community. Utilizing cutting-edge treatment processes, we make sure your water is of the highest standard and accessible every day. We work to provide you with the best water service possible to keep your home running smoothly. We keep going till it's solved. It's in our name. It's in our DNA. Dalton Utilities. Service beyond the call.
Why choose Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty to sell your home? With our proven track record of success and our new digital marketing program to get maximum exposure, our realtors are here to help.
Contact us for a real estate valuation and marketing plan. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, where experience lives.
Guiding you home for over 50 years with offices in Dalton, Ringgold, Calhoun, Cartersville, Cleveland, and Ooltewah, Tennessee. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Coldwell Banker Kennard.
It's that time of year, fall, football, and great fall savings at North Georgia Toyota. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, collision repair, or just vehicle service, we have you covered. With our large selection of inventory, you'll find the best deal, the largest choice, and the best customer service around. Our team specializes in helping you find exactly what you're looking for. You'll always make a touchdown at North Georgia Toyota. Come by and check us out, or check us out online, North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals, because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
Welcome back to North Georgia Game Day. I'm Jason Patterson, The Situation.
And I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
And we got Charlie Baxter, freshman quarterback at Christian Heritage, man. What a game you had Friday night. I mean, the stats don't say what you do because you've got great feet, I think is what I've seen totally. And what got you to play quarterback? I mean, was there somebody you idolized coming up, or what was it?
Yeah, so I was thinking Aaron Murray is the guy who I always looked up to. So I know I was young when he played, but that was my guy back in the day. So I mean, that's always who I've been looking up to. And obviously, he didn't have a great NFL career, but you also got to think of guys like Jake Fromm. I mean, I've always been a big Georgia fan. So.
Yeah, me too, man. Yeah. I like you already. Yeah. Man. I like you a lot.
Listen, 15-year-old QB1
Yes,
Christian
sir.
Heritage. You've thrown for almost 1,600 yards, 16 touchdowns. You're quick on your feet. How do you process this? Like, what goes? I mean, when you got your downtime, I mean, what do you do to decompress?
I like playing video games. That's one thing I love to do. College football 26. That's my game right there.
Look me up. I'll give you my.
I play my son too. My son plays that.
Yes, sir. Yeah. That's a game I love, and then I'll play some gun games sometimes, but really just college football 26 is my game. So.
Anything else like you play golf? I mean, any other sports?
Yeah, I mean, I play golf and then I play basketball. So I mean, I don't play golf competitively. I'm not very good, but I'll do that every once in a while. So
I'm with you.
Tell you what,
play basketball, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then point guard.
Just guard. Yeah, point guard, shooting guard. We actually have
this
a good
guy
point
handles
guard.
the rock.
Yeah,
on
I know.
multiple sports.
And that's where I guarantee he gets his footwork from, because my son played basketball too in high school and football.
Yes, sir.
And you got a great coach over there for not just for football, for basketball too,
Coach
man.
Watkins.
Yeah, Coach Watkins is a real deal. But that being said, so you got a big game Friday night against Chattooga. What are you seeing them defensively as you? I know you're getting into your game plan now. What are you seeing defensively from them?
Yeah, I mean, I think we like our game plan. I mean, I'm not going to try to, I guess, ruin our game plan, but I mean, we like our game plan. I mean, we think we should be all right, but I mean, they have a great defense. So,
yes,
I mean, they got. I mean, Caden Fife on the D line. He's a great player, so just gotta be able to run the ball on them and then pass when we need to.
Exactly, set them up.
Yep.
What you got for them, Ricky?
No, man, I don't got nothing else other than was gonna give you the Chick-fil-A Player of the Week gift card. Enjoy it, Aaron. You see, got me on Aaron now. It's Aaron Ward and his great staff at Chick-fil-A. Go over there, tell them I sent you, give them the gift card, make Aaron give you a free ice cream or something.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Walnut Ave location or Cleveland Highway, whichever one you want to go to. And we appreciate you so much for coming down the show.
Yes,
and keep up the good work, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, you take care, man. And we got Sawyer Corn, number 16 senior receiver at Christian Heritage, plays safety also. What a great game you had Friday night. 2 touchdowns. I mean, I saw you on a little skinny post maybe to the corner there for about 20 yards, I think, at the beginning of the game, and you caught another one. I just thought you play really hard, and you come up. You play all over. You play little special teams too, don't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I do.
What got you into football?
Well, I mean, ever since I was a little kid, I always loved going to the Christian Heritage games. I've been there all my life, and I always looked up to the high schoolers, so I'd go out there, and I'd love to watch them play ever since I was younger. And that's who I wanted. I knew that's who I wanted to be one day. And so that was definitely what drove me into getting into football. And, like, I didn't play my 6th grade year, but then I started playing my 7th and 8th.
Gotcha.
And I fell in love with it, and then I played then ever since.
Man, great answer, man. And football does bring a lot of leadership qualities and everything to you, man, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You got a little brother that plays, right?
Yes, sir, I do.
What's his name?
Ty.
What number is he?
He is 23.
23.
Yes,
Got you. Like I said, Friday night, man, you go 4 catches, 65 yards, 2 big touchdowns. You line up anywhere. I mean, the X, the Y, the Z.
Yeah.
I noticed you wherever they put you, and it's like I've told people about Christian Heritage is that there's a lot of people that touches the ball, and they can line up in one formation all night long and hit you with multiple people on so many different plays. It's fun to watch. What's your favorite part of practice?
Oh, my favorite part of practice.
None.
It's tough. It's tough. I'd say probably when we come together for defensive team and we do we go against like the offensive's game plan.
Yeah.
The opposing team's offensive game plan from like the previous week. So we'll run their plays and we'll line up our defense against that. And so I like
scout team action and stuff.
Little scout team offense.
You play defense as well.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I mean, where you at on defense?
I'm at safety.
Safety.
Yes, sir.
You're with Coach Carpenter for sure.
Oh yeah. Yep. Oh yeah.
He brings some tenacity.
Don't let any strawberry cake lay around nowhere with that guy. Just keep
He'll
it
eat
out. Yeah, all of it.
Okay, I got you.
Well, listen, man, you had a great week, and I usually pick out, me and Ricky both do, pick out the player that we think stands out the most for this award. And I don't know if you like this restaurant, but a lot of kids do. We got you with the Buck and Burrito, the Waggle, man, Buck and Burrito. Yeah. And I know you love it, and go enjoy it, man. And maybe get your brother a burrito if you got enough.
No. It's mine.
All right. Well, we appreciate you so much, man.
Thank
and you got it, man. Thank you.
And we'll be right back.
With over 40 years of experience in the transmission industry, Transformers Transmission specializes in all heavy-duty Ford, General Motors, and Chrysler Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3 transmissions. Trust your heavy-duty with the best. Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair.
If you're purchasing your first home or you're looking to relocate, experience matters. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has a proven track record of success and a long history in Northwest Georgia and Southeast Tennessee.
Our realtors are here to help and guide you through the home buying process. Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, where experience lives.
Guiding you home for over 50 years with offices in Dalton, Ringgold, Calhoun, Cartersville, Cleveland, and Ooltewah, Tennessee. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Coldwell Banker Kennard.
I'm standing on the rooftop at the Carpentry Hotel, a 41-room boutique that pays tribute to the carpet industry, located directly across the street from the Oakwood Cafe and Cherokee Pizza. Whether you have friends visiting or just want a staycation, we offer the finest accommodations in Northwest Georgia. I would suggest the trifecta: dinner at the Cherokee, a room at the hotel, and breakfast at the Oakwood Cafe. Good luck on the gridiron, and remember, everybody loves a winner. Woo!
Looking for an affordable, convenient way to jumpstart your career? At Georgia Northwestern Technical College, we make education work for you. With hands-on training, many tuition-free programs through the Hope Career Grant, plus a 99% job placement rate means you'll be ready to fill in-demand jobs. Don't wait. Get the skills you need for the job you want. Visit gntc.edu today and start building your future.
And that's why Q4 projections are better than they expect.
Carl, I think your video froze.
Yikes, that is not how you want your face to freeze.
Tired of frozen screens and awkward pauses? Switch to OptiLink and leave the lag behind.
Anybody hear me? How about now?
Have you been told it's going to take 3 to 4 weeks to repair your transmission?
Hogwash, not here at Transformers Transmission.
We've got most of your domestic transmissions in stock and ready to go.
All back with a 5-year, 100,000-mile warranty.
Come see us.
Welcome back to North Georgia Game Day. I'm Jason Patterson, The Situation.
I'm Ricky Hammondtree.
And here again, what a great Week 8 we had. And leading into Week 9, man, we got some matchups galore, don't we, Ricky? We got the Bruins, Calhoun coming into Tunnel Hill, Georgia.
Yep.
We got North Murray traveling to Ringgold. I mean, 6-0 versus 5-2. We got Cross
Keys
at Southeast. Hoping Southeast gets a big win there. We got the Creek versus Murray County up at the Creek.
Yep.
We got Dalton going to Cedartown off last week, and we're just hoping Dalton gets something chugging, get a few stops, and get a win. And I'm looking forward to it all, man, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And I have to say this, man, and at Christian Heritage, forgot to mention earlier, but what about the homecoming queen there, Mabel Taylor?
Yeah,
she gets
2025 homecoming queen Mabel Taylor.
In North Murray, Dominique Palacio for North Murray homecoming queen. It was a big week for all the schools, not just football.
Oh, yeah. It's a fun weekend, and it's just getting better because, like I said, you mentioned Calhoun coming to Tunnel Hill. That's for probably the region championship.
It's got to be because Calhoun's 2 losses is Cartersville.
Yep.
And they lost to Cambridge, I think, down around the Atlanta area. They're 4A, 5A. So here again, we don't know how they did the math to get down in 3A, but they're going up to.
Yeah.
And I think this is Northwest's one of their best offensive teams I've seen in a while.
Yeah, I think on both sides, all 3 phases. I've seen them. They, like you're saying it. All 3 phases. They really are showing up. But this is the one to circle. This is the one. This is the week.
It is, and not only that, you got 6-0 North Murray going to Ringo 5-2, and it'll be loud up there with that jumbotron.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a fun
Chris
game.
will have Ringo ready.
Oh yeah,
and we know who they need to stop is the Hudson Hewlett train. But now he's got pieces around him though.
He's got some pieces around him, and that's what the one thing I wanted to see.
Yes.
Earlier on, we made comments about it. We wanted to see somebody step up and and take the reins with him, and Leighton Myers has, and
yes,
a lot of those guys have really stepped up and upped their game towards him. So yeah,
and Hewlett coming off 242 rushing, 4 touchdowns, 6 attempts for 80 yards, 2 more touchdowns. Forgot to mention Ben Bilal's earlier. Ben Bilal's son, Waylon, what a game he had. 22 of 40, 264, 2 touchdowns. 2 touchdowns rushing for 62 yards and 1 touchdown passing.
Yeah.
Had a great game, but here again, I think they ran out of gas.
Yeah.
In a couple plays here or there, they were in that game.
They're in that game in the fourth quarter. There's just some couple plays. They're scrambling to make something happen, and just mistakes happen, and they did a good job of capitalizing and scoring on it there towards the end of the game. That was a 1-score game in the fourth quarter.
It was, and Murray County did what they did, but I mean, it's going to be a big game. Them in Cola Creek, I think that could be a more closer game than we're thinking right now. But anyways, that being said, let's go to the OptiLink matchups for this week.
Yeah, here's the OptiLink schedule. You've got Woodland at Hiram, Allatoona at Cartersville, Dalton at Cedartown, Cross Keys at Southeast, Calhoun at Northwest Whitfield, Adairsville at Ridgeland, Lafayette at Gilmer County, Rockmart at North Quad Christian, Lakeview Fort Oglethorpe at Snorville, Murray County at Cahulla Creek, North Murray at Ringgold, Gordon Lee at Amerchie, and Chattooga traveling to Christian Heritage.
Yeah, speaking of Christian Heritage, that's great. We got, and what about the players of the week, man? Charlie Baxter, quarterback for Christian Heritage, had a great game.
He was 13 of 26. I want to say, let me look here. Yeah, it's 13 of 26 for 230 yards, 3 touchdowns. In rushing, I'm trying to find it. He was 6 of 21, and he had a lot of other people with him. The Henry Hill was 13 of 73. Harrison Murdoch was 4 of 29. Cooper Middleton even got into the game. Like I said, from the defensive side to the offensive side, 8 for 76 yards. He had 14 tackles, 1 sack on the defensive side. And then you had the receiving core, Bronx Stallion, Sawyer Corn, 4 catches for 65 yards, 2 touchdowns. Bronx Stallion was 6 for 37 for a touchdown. So it's like,
committee.
They do it by committee. So, yeah.
Yeah, and, we got Charlie Baxter. He's going to be one of our players of the week, Chick-fil-A card. We got Cooper Middleton, great game, getting a Chick-fil-A card. And Sawyer Corn, Buck and Burrito, man, what a great game. He had 2 touchdowns. Yeah. And I can't say enough about what the excitement over at Christian Heritage. They got a great fan support, great.
A lot of fun.
Cheerleaders, we talked to them. We got them on video, man. Went over and got Gordon Central's cheerleaders. They participated in the team. So it was a great night of football, man. And I cannot wait till this week and talk about that. But that being said, you know what that leads into, Ricky? Our picks now. as the year stands, you're 11-13.
Yeah.
And I'm 12-12, 500, baby. So, who you got? We're going to go first. Dalton traveling down to Cedartown, man.
That's not a question. I'm going Dalton.
I'm staying on the Dalton train, too. I got to stay Dalton, and Dalton needs that big win, get a few stops, and come back with that win. It's always tough going to Cedartown. A game we're going to be at, and we're going to be at 2 of these. I'm going to be at 1, and I'm going to meet you over at the other. We got Big Bad Bruins, Calhoun coming to town, man, up in Tunnel Hill.
I'm not leaving the Super Friends. I'm staying with them, Northwest.
I know, man. I've stayed with it all year, man. I got to stay on that Knuckles train, Super Friends.
You're not going to let me catch up, are you?
I'm not going to let you catch up. Not yet. So, that being said, North Murray going to Ringo. Jumbotron going.
You pick first.
I'm going to Ringo, man.
Give me North Murray.
I got to get on that train, Ringo train. You got North Murray?
Yes.
You'll stay on the Hewlett train, okay?
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay, big game with Southeast. We got, I can't remember the last, Cross Keys. Cross Keys. I can't remember. I want to say Cross Creek for some reason. Traveling in the Southeast. Who you got?
Jesse Peppers and the Raiders all day. Southeast.
God. I like Southeast, but I'm going opposite of you.
Okay.
I'm going Cross.
There we go.
I can't even get the name right.
Cross Keys.
Cross Keys. Murray County traveling up to the creek.
Yep.
Who you got?
Murray County.
Murray County. You're going to ride Jason Allen?
Yep.
I got to go where my son played, man. I got to go with Bilal's and the bunch. I'm going with the creek all the way there.
Gotcha.
And what a game! And I'm gonna go up to North. I always talk to Drew Carter. I'm gonna go up there and catch a little bit of that game, and then I'm gonna slide over to finish watching Calhoun and the Bruins play. And we got a great night of football. Wish we could be everywhere. Maybe one day we will. Maybe we'll have to get Judy to go to a game or something. Let her scout a little bit. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, another great show, man. I can't complain. We got new dibs, man.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
That looks. We make them look.
Somebody
good,
made
sure.
a check, didn't they?
Yeah.
Let's go.
To advertise your business on TV, contact Elliott Media at 706-529-4237.